almost got it. Ha! Don't forget to subscribe. I just need a couple more things to get this to work right.
Is it going well?
Yeah, I mean, I want the voice box to work at least a little bit. I feel really bad for Freddy.
Yeah, he must have a lot of pent-up stuff going on in his head right now that he just can't talk about because he doesn't have a voice box right now. Oh, the horror.
You're not helping.
What? What do you mean?
Okay. I mean, even though Freddy hasn't been able to talk so far, I can tell, like, he's very sensitive, so, like, if you could just chill a little bit.
Do you think so?
Yeah?
Is he a literal teddy bear? Do you think?
Balloon?
No? What? I was trying to light the mood, okay? Just look
okay. Alright.
Because I feel just a bunch of depressive vibes right now.
Well, you know, things aren't the best, but it'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, it will be fine. Everything will be okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
How's it going? Is it going good? What are you doing?
For some reason, the access to the voice box is not through a control panel like on the rest of you guys. Not you, because you're, you know, a statue, but like on Foxy, so I have to reach through the cracks and... Can you move?
Where's Springtrap?
Move. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Not you, Balloon. If I'm looking at air, then it's possible that I'm not talking to you, okay?
You realize, like, what, like, balloons?
Why are you talking to? Are you talking to the air? That's a bit weird, you know? Just talking to the air. Oh, hello, how are you?
Okay, you're gonna stop.
Should Springtrap be doing this?
He got frustrated with something, but
of course
I'm pretty sure that I can... Well, it's not like it's overly complicated, it's just everything's in the wrong places and twisted up because of the nightmares and...
Yeah, the little aggressive bunny thing. What is it?
You alright?
He's me.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Alright, well... I know we can get this to work, it's just really tedious. That's probably why he got annoyed.
How long have you been working on this for?
When's the last time you popped in here?
I don't know time.
Probably another 6 hours ago. I don't know. I don't know what time it is. There's no clock in here.
Is that not a clock behind me?
It's broken. All of the clocks are broken. It's literally just there for show. Okay, well, here, where is...
What are you looking for?
I don't know where he keeps all of the other tools, because these are very difficult to work with. But maybe...
Maybe they're, like, stowed away.
Maybe that will work. Okay, I'm gonna run the program and see if the voice box will work. It's really old. I don't know if it will, but we'll see.
Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna head out because, these vibes, I don't want any more depressive vibes up in my,
Okay,
space.
Balloon. Go.
So I'm gonna head out. You have fun. You have fun.
Okay, you do that. Go get some cookies or something. I don't know.
Cookies? Yeah, heck yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Oh my god. Thank you, Costa.
What?
You know, with cupcakes. And you know, with, cupcakes, cookies, you left them on the floor, right? What about here? And you know, you stepped on them.
Whatever. I didn't mean to step on the cookies. They were on the floor. Okay, if you could just stop for 2 minutes so I can run this and get the stupid thing to work. Okay.
Is it a marathon or is it a sprint?
Okay. Alright, Freddy. Let's give this one shot here. That is the smallest on button I've ever seen. Okay. Try it out. It's probably rusty, but... Can you talk?
Is it working?
I don't know. It's still kind of broken. That's not how it should sound.
Broken?
Okay. Maybe talk a little bit. How's it going? Feeling okay?
Not really.
The teddy bear can speak.
Shh.
Or make kids laugh
Stop.
forever.
Okay. Well, you can at least communicate now. That's better. I just don't know why... It's not supposed to sound like that. I just salvaged one of the voice boxes from some of the parts back there. I guess it'll do for now. I'll find out how to fix it later.
Do you not want me to speak?
No, I want you to speak, but I want you to have a better voice. But this will work for now.
Something's wrong
right now.
What?
How could you?
Is it bad?
I mean, I fixed it the best I could, but it's old and broken. But it's all that I have.
Oh, okay.
Well, why don't you sit up?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. At least you can move around now and talk. I mean, I know we've been communicating through, like, head nodding and signs, which is hard with your hands and stuff, but, like... Sorry, I'm still out of it. I'm glad that you can talk now. That's better than nothing.
I'm glad
Are
to.
you out of your mind yet?
What did it take to get you to stop? Seriously. It's been, like,
To
non-stop.
stop?
Not you, Freddy. I currently I don't know how much that you heard when you were, you know, not completely with it, but I have a parasite in my head. A digital parasite. And it won't leave me
It's a
alone.
virus, but
And I've had no time to myself for a long time. No, you're definitely a parasite. Yeah.
I
So...
think of myself as the DLC.
Anyway, what were you saying, Freddy?
Is there a way to get it out?
I don't know. Mr. Afton's been trying to figure something out, but he's kind of given up on a lot of avenues. But, well, now that you have your voice box fixed, why don't we go find everyone else, and maybe that'll help you feel a little bit better. You know, get to talk to everyone
sure.
again.
Going back to... Ooh,
I don't know what I would say, though.
Well, I guess, first and foremost,
Hi.
what do you remember? About everything.
I don't remember much. It's all foggy. I don't know.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. Do you want the long version of the story, or the short and least painful version of the story?
The second one sounds a lot better.
Okay, we're all stuck in FAZBEAR'S Fright, and we're gonna try to find a way out. That's the short and less painful version of the story.
He's died quite a lot.
Still sounds painful.
It's, better than explaining the entire story. I don't even know the entire story. I'm just kind of here. Let's go find everyone else, Freddy.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
they can explain a little bit more to you if you feel like it.
They'll be okay. I still don't know what's going on completely.
I know. We'll get there.
Maybe make a grand entrance to the stage.
Here, you go. No, we're not going on the stage. You go first, Freddy. And you stay there.
Maybe I'll just go through the stage.
Of course. Oh, well, they were in here earlier. Oh, here's Foxy. And Mangle playing the drums. What are you guys doing?
The symbols remind me of screaming.
That's fun, Mangle.
Oh,
I'd be in the dark.
Huh?
And you say, I'm deep.
that's a nice guitar you've got there, Foxy.
Thank you, lad. Been a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it has.
So, where's everyone else?
Not entirely sure.
They're down the hatch. We should go.
And there they are.
They're dead, I didn't do it.
Everything okay?
What?
What's going on, Charlie?
Are you watching me read my book?
I mean, I
It's my How
wasn't.
to Use a Pipe Wrench manual.
Did you take that
Oh,
from Mr.
Timmy.
Afton's office? Charlie.
No.
Well, just put it back when you're done, okay? I don't want him getting upset with you. Anyway,
I take that no as a yes.
yeah, that was definitely a yes. Anyway, Freddy's voice box is kind of fixed, but it's still kind of broken. But he wants to say hi.
I've been checking reading about it. I can help.
That's it.
I'm
Oh,
licensed.
no.
That's a bit close.
Nope.
That's a bit
Last
close.
time, you remember what happened last time?
Maybe you should try something else first.
I am always successful.
We literally talked about this. This is the reason why Cupcake keeps having voice box issues.
So cold.
It is! We talked about this. You've got to stop letting
She
her
looks
mess with you.
fine.
I'm not fine.
You have some holes in you.
And I like about
Cover
lower
those
bodies.
up.
I think that might be a problem.
Choose duct tape.
Duct tape.
Don't have any.
Duct tape
Maybe
solves a
next
lot
day.
of problems, but not voice box problems.
They're
Let's talk
rather
about the
a weird
holes.
bunch.
Huh?
They're rather a weird bunch.
Yeah. I mean, I know you don't remember a lot, which you guys are gonna have to help fill Freddy in on whatever it is you remember too, because there's some memory issues, probably suppression, but it'll be fine. We'll work past it.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to remember the bad things, though.
I don't
Depends
know. I
on
mean,
your definition of bad.
I think it's important to remember the things that help shape who you are. Even though they're not necessarily fun, they're important parts of your story.
And sometimes the bad things can lead to good.
Yeah.
There is good, there is a bad. And every
Was I bad?
bad, there is a good.
Not because of you. Somebody else was bad, and they took advantage of you. It's not your fault,
Don't
anything that
sugarcoat
happened.
it.
That's not
makes
sugarcoating it,
sense.
that's the truth. Anyway. Yes, bad things happened. You were partially there, partially not there, but at the end of it, you came through. You're the reason why we were able to end that. I mean, you
Really?
keep saying thank you, but We really should be thanking you.
I don't even know what I did.
Anyone want to volunteer to tell that story? Because I don't particularly want to.
I thought they were sleeping. Did they wake up? Did you wake up?
Maybe? I don't know.
We've been gone for quite a while.
Good morning.
We're glad to hear. That's what she means.
I'm
Been
glad
What
you're
time is
here.
it? Is it morning? Is it night? I have no idea.
Are our eyes okay?
Oh no.
It's...
Like, in a lot of your memories.
I don't know where the clock is.
This is really confusing.
What? What did you say?
Not my clock.
How to read numbers.
Not you guys. Hold on. I'll be right back. What did he say?
Well, in your memories, a lot of them wear glasses. Does Papa need glasses? Are our eyes okay?
Whose memories?
Puppet, Charlie. You know, them.
Stop rooting around in my brain.
Guess I'm going through the stage again.
Sorry, had to step away for a second. What do you want to do today? I need a break. I need a break and I need to do something, so let's do something. What do you want to do?
Excuse me while I take off my reading glasses. Okay.
Okay, Charlie.
So, do you want to do something?
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyone else have
Maybe
any
we can
suggestions?
show this one around the place.
Yeah, I don't really remember much.
You don't remember
Yes.
that much?
Remember-
What do you remember? Like, specifically? Because I know what it
Do you remember
shows in the
me?
code, but
I
the code is
remember
only
something.
half. It doesn't account for everything else.
I remember things from a while ago, before whatever happened to me happened.
You'd be one of the first here. There weren't many of us here, and then you kind of left for a bit. We hadn't seen you. Most of these ones hadn't been here at that time. I think there were only 4 or 5. You were one of them.
There are a lot of new faces here.
They'll grow on you. Just give you some time. You should be fine.
What's the last thing that you remember? Like, the most recent thing?
Probably this place.
Not a lot to work with. Okay,
In
let's
here.
walk around, maybe
Yeah.
that'll help.
Do
Not
they
that it's a
remember
good idea,
being
but
murdered?
Is it really a good idea?
I am so glad you can't hear him. Okay, we're gonna...
My friend is over here.
Yeah, let's let Charlie lead the tour here. Charlie?
Yes.
What is that?
Why is there 2 of you?
Are there
Just be
copies of all
Don't
of
have
you
a
like
little
the
friend.
ones in the hallway? Does everyone have a copy? And where has the puppet copy been?
In the box.
Sometimes
Get out of here.
It'd been in the box for
I am
ages.
the real one.
I'm so confused right now.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Maybe this is a bad dream.
Yeah, you have a statue too, Freddy.
I have one?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Where? Is it?
At the beginning. We'll walk back there. But yeah, this is Puppet Storytime Room. We haven't had a story time in a while, but I'm okay with that.
Very colorful. I suppose.
Yes, it is. Over here
You
is...
like my stories.
I love your stories, but I don't love them when everyone's trying to kill me. And that's when they stop.
They were the best
That
time.
doesn't sound nice.
That's the best part of storytelling.
What?
See, The
What?
public gets it.
Is it nice if I have named the knife? Does it make it nice then?
I'm just gonna ignore that.
It really is a nice knife.
But
Thanks,
yeah,
Mr.
this is the
Stabby.
area. We're going to walk over here and ignore that Mangle named the knife
Okay.
Mr. Stabby. Here's the office. This is the altar to my misery.
Oh,
Yeah.
So many fun times have you been murdered here?
how many times were you killed here?
Too many to
Oh.
keep count.
Why would they do that?
It was in the programming, and I should really run a diagnostic and make sure it's not in your programming. I haven't gotten that far yet, but things look good right now.
Really awkward.
Do you think I would
Well,
kill
do you
you?
have the urge to kill me? I have no idea what time it is, so...
I don't have the urge to kill you.
Alright, we're good then.
Wow.
I'll take it. If that changes, let me know and I will run.
Okay. Okay.
Why do you enjoy staring in the office so much, Shirley?
Running is good exercise.
I guess so. There's a lot of running to be done in this place, for sure.
Is that me?
Well, I mean, that's a old head from, like, an old animatronic. Or maybe it's a replica? I'm not entirely sure. That's definitely not your model, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm a model.
Kind of looks
Technically, yeah.
I love sharper teeth.
That one.
I'm not entirely sure what this room was for. It's just where Chica was. Anyone know where she is, by the way? Starting to get concerned.
Chica?
Yeah, Susie. Chica.
Probably off with Afton again.
Hmm. I hope she doesn't annoy him too much. Hmm? And that over there is Mangle's room. That's where Mangle was before, but now Mangle is fixed and can move around and stuff and can follow me with a knife. That's
Really bloody.
Yeah.
I'm 50%
that's
sure
not
that
fun.
it's fake. I don't really know. And we're gonna move on.
It's best not to ask questions.
Maybe we shouldn't go that way. Let's go this way.
Oh, okay.
We don't talk about that way.
I don't
fun.
want to
Lots of
dredge up
fun.
any bad memories in case that happens. This is the generator. It's finicky. I think I fixed it enough to where it'll work most of the time, but sometimes it fails. Charlie, please don't do that. It'll mess with the circuits.
Flashy
No,
light.
Charlie, seriously. It'll mess with the circuits. I worked a
Charlie,
really
I don't
long
think that's a
time on
good
that the
idea.
other day. And this is the room where all the statues are. And there's you, over there.
Oh,
Aren't you beautiful?
that is me.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like that?
Well, kind of you. But yeah, I mean, if you ignore everything else, this entire place is named after part of you. Kind of. Yeah.
I know.
And here's the front.
Ah,
It's ugly.
The
Do you
paint
get
job.
any visitors?
lots and lots
Do you
of.
get any visitors?
We used to, but there's this weird time loop thing going on, and so, not anymore? But we could, maybe, hypothetically. Afton's not entirely sure how that works. We'll find out. Sorry if I'm kind of off. There's a lot that's been going on lately, and I don't want to
I
spoil
wonder what.
your time.
I wonder
I'd
what's
rather
going
you
on.
have a good experience, the best that you can for now, because it'll probably get worse again later, because that's what always happens. But it's fine. Everything's fine. It'll be great.
Is it? Are you sure?
I mean, no matter what circumstances you face in life, you have to keep having life anyway. And we're all here, so may as well make the best of it.
Can you say that I might kill you?
I'll come back to life. It's no big deal.
But I wouldn't want
Immortality,
to kill the person that
every day.
saved me.
It wouldn't really be your decision, but if it worries you that much, we can go back inside and check out your code. I didn't notice
That
it,
would
but I
be
wasn't
nice.
looking for it. I fixed basically everyone else. Some of them didn't have that code to begin with, so we're gonna find
Maybe
out.
I don't.
Maybe. I don't know. You've been out of commission for a long time.
It's been a while.
Yeah. It's dark out here, but like I'm not entirely sure if it's a daytime or nighttime. I have no idea. You guys have like time sensors, so like is that broken? You good?
I've already said I can't read numbers.
Never looked at it.
I like to keep the time a secret.
Thanks.
Sounds
I
fun.
appreciate that, Charlie. That's very helpful. I'm being sarcastic. That's not helpful. Can you just tell me what time it is?
That was sarcasm.
Time to show this one more the building.
Okay. Also, there's vents, but you're probably not comfortable fitting in them. So
They're cozy.
Yeah, I don't think I could fit.
you have to crawl through the vents. You're so tall.
I like to use the elevator.
There's an elevator?
Elevator?
It's mine.
Okay, Puppet.
I worry about that sometimes.
How is she?
Is she okay?
She's not programmed to scooch on the floor. I don't know how she did that. Anyway, we're gonna move on. She's probably fine. Maybe. We're not sure.
I think I can't hear you. I don't think you're fine.
She's acting weird.
I'm fine.
Is anything wrong?
Is that the normal?
Fairness,
There's
we're
a
all weird here.
50-50 chance that things are okay. We'll find out. Yesterday was rough. Or day before yesterday. I'm not entirely sure what day it is. Gonna be honest, I have no idea. Oh yeah, I guess, well, I don't have to show you this, but this is my room. This is where I stay. You can come in. Everyone else does, so sure, why not? And there's a snowman in my closet.
Oh, this is nice.
Yep.
Big old twist on the skeleton. Good work.
Christmas dance, so stay in there.
So I'm not going to be able to use my closet till Christmas, is that what you're saying? Not that I have like 3 changes of clothes,
Gonna keep him in there.
but
Why not just use this chest?
I have been using the chest. I'm thankful that you're not corporeal to use the chest.
Wait.
Anyway, yeah, there's a couple other areas, but Bonnie is probably in his soap dungeon at the moment, and I'd rather not go there.
So, dungeon.
And don't ask.
Freaky.
And that's and the prop room and the roller coaster room, but they're not that important, and we'll get there eventually, I'm sure.
Okay.
Did that jog any memories when we were walking around?
All I can think about is that the place looks different.
How so?
I don't remember it being so scary.
Really? I'm pretty sure this building has always been a FAZBEAR'S Fright. Unless...
Has it?
you're thinking about before it opened, but I don't know why you guys would have been stored here before it was open. Did this entire building come through with you from the other universe? How does...
Universe.
Was this building here? That's a whole other pot of beans that I'm not getting into right now.
Maybe it was always scary and I just didn't want to look at it.
I don't know.
I mean, they're also fucking now. Look at those teeth. So big and pointy.
Mm-hmm.
Could just bite your head off. Just, no.
Yeah. I'm grateful they haven't, and I'm going to keep it that way.
What?
Anytime that I am talking, and it doesn't seem like I'm talking to anyone in the room, I'm talking to the glitch. The one in my head. That is a parasite.
Okay. I hope that leaves your head soon.
Me too.
I don't.
I know you don't.
Seems like a nuisance.
You have no idea.
I like to think of myself as a... Well...
Anyway, I know you guys usually do stuff during the day, but my mini project is done for now. I worked non-stop to get your voice box to work, and it barely functions correctly, but for now that'll have to be enough. I really need a break. I haven't been
I
sleeping
appreciate
enough.
it.
I wonder why.
I know. I wonder why. Indeed.
Yeah.
Get some rest.
Yeah. You guys
Come
can
on,
hang
guys.
out. You normally watch me sleep anyway. I don't care. Move
That's
over,
a bit
Foxy.
creepy.
That's the reality that we live in. Well, I
It's a
live
fun way to pass the time.
Are you sure you want them in your room?
They're going to end up here anyway. It's fine.
I'll look around more.
Okay.
See if I can
If you need anything,
my
wake
mind.
me up, okay? I'm just gonna take a little nap.
Okay. Night guard,
Huh?
I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Yeah, what's up, Freddy?
Wakey, wakey.
I didn't go to the room that you didn't want me to see, but I'm curious as to why you don't want me to go near it.
I'm gonna sit down for this one.
I would prefer when your memories get triggered, it's not the bad ones immediately. I guess I'm just trying to look out for you. Nothing good happened up there.
You got kidnapped.
It was not the best situation. I guess it's up to you. Like, if you want to know, I'll tell you, but I think it would be better for you to just remember everything slightly more positive than that first. Not that anything, I don't know. You'd have to go kind of far back for that.
Turning into fusion, kidnapping you, torturing your friends, and us as college friends.
I get that. I had a glimpse of the stairs, and it reminded me. I remembered some of the things that happened when I was fused.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry if I did anything whilst being fused to you.
Like I said earlier today, it's not your fault, like, at all. They were literally nightmares. you can't really control that stuff until you've faced it head on.
I was too weak.
No, I mean, at the beginning everybody was.
Why did they choose me?
I can't answer that for you. I don't know.
Was it because I'm Freddy? Is Freddy important? Am I important?
I mean, you're Freddy Fazbear, or at least you're... Okay, we're gonna have a conversation. You stay quiet.
If I feel like it.
If I get upset, it's not at you, and I want you to know that, okay?
I know.
Okay. You are not just Freddy Fazbear. You are kind of inhabiting a Freddy Fazbear suit, and you have the... You've been programmed to think as Freddy, but things kind of happened in the past, and you're a soul. You were alive at one point, and you're kind of trapped like the rest of us, and you're probably gonna figure out all the details about that if you don't remember it on your own, but there was a Why is this like the worst thing in the world to explain to anyone?
Because you're trying to be more sensitive and lovey-dovey.
You can tell me it straight up. You don't have to.
I don't know who you were. I have no idea. It's barely been over time where I learned that the puppet is a little girl named Charlie. I learned that Chica is a little girl named Susie. Foxy is a little boy named Cameron. And Balloon is a statue that was somehow a little who knows named Robin. And I have no idea who you are. There's a few other people that I really don't know who they are, or if they're even like souls or anything. You were, murdered and stuffed into a suit, and now you're stuck.
Who killed me? Do you know?
Yes, I know. But it's kind of complicated.
Okay.
I don't know the entire story. I don't know entirely why or how it got to that point. And quite frankly, I've never been in the position to ask for all of those details. I suggest I don't know how to... Maybe we can go talk to the others about it later, and then they can have a conversation with you about that, and then it's not just me, and you can form your own opinion about everything that happened. Is that okay?
That's okay.
Okay. Because I've never had to explain it to anyone before, and I just don't know enough to explain it delicately and not make it come off as the horrifying experience that it is.
But it was. You know more than anyone death isn't fun,
I think this whole place is just that.
It doesn't have to be. It's definitely better now than when I first got here. Even with certain annoyances.
Hello!
We've worked really hard to get it to this point. And I think we can, with as negative as it can be, we can still get to the positive, make the best of the situation we're stuck in. We may not be able to leave, but we can shape our circumstances, at least a little bit.
Alright. Thank you for talking to me about this.
You're
I know
welcome.
they were hard questions to answer, but
And
I
I'm
appreciate it.
sorry that I didn't answer all of them. There's no delicate way to put it, and I don't want to. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to make this harder than it has to be.
I understand. But it's okay.
I'm gonna go down to the kitchen and get some juice. I only have water up here. Do you want to come?
What about the
Sure.
cookies?
Okay, let's
Wanna
go.
go get those?
Maybe we can bake a late night snack.
Sounds nice.
You guys want to go get some juice and bake some cookies?
Quite fun.